We all hit those days when even getting out of bed feels like a victory. When life seems overwhelming, how do we keep pushing forward, holding on to our motivation? Studies show that resilience, the ability to push through hard times, is closely linked with how we stay motivated, even when things get tough. But it's not something that just happens, it's a skill we can develop. The first step to holding on to motivation when times get hard is knowing your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? This why is like your compass, it gives you a direction to focus on when challenges seem endless. For example, think of professional athletes. Their purpose might be to inspire others, break records, or fulfill personal dreams. By connecting with this deeper purpose, they can push through intense training, injuries, and setbacks. Big goals can be intimidating, especially when life is tough. The trick is to break them down into smaller steps. Setting small, manageable tasks makes it easier to keep moving forward and gives you little wins along the way. For example, imagine trying to write a book. Focusing on completing an entire book might feel overwhelming, but if you set a goal of writing just 500 words a day, it becomes achievable. These small victories build momentum and keep you motivated. Visualization is a powerful tool for staying motivated. Research from sports psychology shows that athletes who visualize their success perform better under pressure. When you imagine yourself succeeding, your brain believes it's possible, making you more motivated to work toward it. For example, Michael Phelps, the Olympic swimmer, practiced visualization before every race, imagining himself performing perfectly. Visualizing the end goal, whether it's a successful career, a healthy relationship, or a personal accomplishment, keeps you connected to the bigger picture. We all have things that give us a quick jolt of energy or a reminder of why we're pushing forward. This could be a motivational playlist, inspirational books, podcasts, or even a friend who uplifts you. For example, many people turn to their favorite motivational podcasts or playlists for that extra push. Finding those things that fire you up can make a big difference on tough days. When life gets hard, it's easy to become your own biggest critic. But practicing self-compassion, being kind and understanding toward yourself, has been shown to reduce stress and increase motivation. Accept that it's okay to feel tired, discouraged, or off track. For example, think of it this way, you wouldn't criticize a friend for having a hard day, so why treat yourself that way? Acknowledging your feelings without judgment helps you reset and move forward with a clearer mind. When we're in the middle of a tough time, it can feel like there's no end in sight. Celebrating small wins reminds us that we're moving forward, even if it's at a slower pace. Recognize and reward the small steps you take, each one counts. For example, if you're working toward a fitness goal, celebrate each pound lost, each workout completed, or even each day you showed up for yourself. This positive reinforcement makes it easier to stay motivated for the bigger goal. You don't have to go through hard times alone. Whether it's a friend, a mentor, or an online community, support and accountability can be game changers. Studies show that people who have someone to check in with are more likely to stay on track with their goals. For example, consider finding a workout buddy or an accountability partner for a project. Knowing someone is rooting for you can lift you up, especially when things feel tough. Motivation isn't just about constantly working, it's also about knowing when to rest. Pushing too hard without breaks can lead to burnout. Taking time for self-care, whether it's going for a walk, taking a nap, or spending time with loved ones, recharges your energy and boosts resilience. For example, think of self-care as fuel for your motivation. When you feel refreshed and recharged, it's easier to face challenges with a clear mind and renewed energy. Staying motivated during tough times is all about resilience, self-compassion, and small steps forward. You don't need to have everything figured out. Just take it one day at a time, celebrate every bit of progress, and remember why you started.